It's your boy back. Like I said, back again, like I never left. Second video of the day. Took off my hat because it was getting warm in the good old vehicle. Getting warm in the car. Had to turn down the heat. Have a lot of layers on because it is pretty cold outside. Where I am from, it's pretty cold. So that is that. And now, time to dive back. It has been many months since I got into the world. Since I delved into the world of music. The only reason I even delved back into the world of music is argument could be made that I am a Don Toliver fan / stan, but that is neither here nor there. The camera is very jumpy, so I'm gonna center you right here. There we go. It is all better. It might still shake a little. So yeah. I always mention about wanting to do this, but I never got around to doing it. So this is a short playlist video where where I tell you guys or recommend you guys songs that I like in terms of the hip hop scene, or whether or not whatever I'm listening to is like, it could be anything, because sometimes I delve out and listen to pop, experimental. I mean, hip hop is such a vast world because it's just not simple hip hop. It could be like horror rap if you listen to clipping. It could be soul inspired. It could just be trap stuff. It could be pop rap. I said horror stuff with them. I mean, experimental too, jazz influence stuff, boom bap beats, West Coast, you name it. I do like Chop and Screwed too. I also like that I actually really do enjoy some Chop and Screwed songs. Like, you don't have no idea, because literally the Don Toliver album, Heaven or Hell, had a Chop and Screwed version, and oh my gosh, Cardigan chopped and screwed. It's a chef's kiss, because it's a great song, Chopped and Screwed. And I also really like Metro Booming and 21 and Savage Mode 2. They also made a Chopped and Screwed version instead of doing like a deluxe version. But I'm getting sidetracked as per usual. So first thing on my mind, let's see. What have I been listening to recently? Well, this came out this year, so it's not gonna be any. I mean, there will be some songs from like last year. It might even be older stuff that I'm revisiting. So recently, Slowthai dropped a song featuring A$AP Rocky called Maza for his upcoming album. I think this is like the third or fourth single. This is the third single for his album Tyron, which comes out February 5th. I'm very excited for this because I also like Slowthai. I think he's a really good up and coming artist. One of the better artists coming up in the UK scene. And dude's a really good dude's a great rapper. I mean, like, I never said I'm saying this like I sat down and listened to Nothing Great About Britain, but I really didn't. I listened to a couple. I listened to albums at the worst possible time, so I either clock out or I was like, I'll do this later. But every time I listen to him through singles. I listened to him in the Denzel Curry track Cycle. I thought that was a really great track. Him and Kenny Beats made a song together called Oh Great. Oh no. Oh, I think it was Magic. Yeah, I think it was Magic. They made a song called Magic. That's really good. I also saw him, Kenny Beats in the Cave before COVID happened. He was part of the second season, and I thought it was really good. I also like the beat that Kenny made, so there's that. He featured on Amini's album. She's featured in a couple other albums, I want to say. Well, back to the track and why I like it. It's a simple and effective track. I don't want to put my mans in a box, because it's like, in terms of, he was ad-libbing a lot, similar to like Playboi Carti, but it was more lyrical, and you could actually hear my mans. Although you can't really say that about Carti anymore, because he experimented in a whole lot of Red. But yeah, I really like that track. I like the energy. The beat is fun, bright, really bouncy, and the ad-lib it gets your head bopping. And I really like the A$AP Rocky feature. I'm hoping for an album from him this year. I like A$AP. And I thought the two of them played really, they rolled the beat really well, and it's a really enjoyable track called Maza. I haven't checked out the other two singles. I know one of them is a James Blake feature with Mount Kimby. I could be wrong, and then the other track is by himself. Gotta check those two out because I'm really excited for the album. Any other new songs that I like? Not per se. Honestly, it's a bunch of older stuff. I listened to Amir Van. I don't know if I would. I guess it was alright. It didn't impress me. What else? Recently I've been. It's an older song, and like a lot of. I listened to like Don Toliver, like a lot of his like Wayside songs, and one of the Wayside songs is Lemonade. You're gonna look at me with a crazy eye when I say this because it's literally his. What I think this is like his top song or his most favorite song at the current moment, Lemonade, with him and Nav and Gunna. But that's not the song I'm talking about, because that song got so many remixes with him and Internet Money producing the beat, I think. But the one I'm talking about is the Roddy Ricch, or why do you say it like that? The Roddy Ricch remix. And I really like Roddy's verse, and not only that, is like whenever there's a remix, people usually don't like redo their verses, and I like the fact that Don redid his verse, and I just love that hook. And Roddy writing that vibe, or writing the energy of that track, was, I thought, really, really good. I really like Roddy's verse in the remix of the track. What else I've been listening to? It's weird. I liked Whole Lotta Red, but I've been listening to Die Lit a lot because of Whole Lotta Red, and I've been going back, and for some odd reason, I never added it to my playlist, and I was never the biggest Playboi Carti guy, honestly. Dude is like the biggest question mark in the rap game. Oh my gosh, that's how I view him. Literally, Die Lit is like a white noise album. I don't want to be mean, but like literally that album is such white noise, and you don't have to think about anything for the album. That is the appeal that I see in Die Lit. So, but listening to Lean For Real in Shoota again, it brings a smile in my face, because Uzi's beginning verse. Man, I just been listening to those two songs a lot. And another, not to keep writing Playboi Carti, but another song that I've been listening to is, I think it's Sky or Place, one of the two, because of TikTok. My sister keeps showing me TikToks, and that song is all over, and because of that one part, I like the song now. So you can credit that to TikTok. I really like Don Toliver's Clap. You're gonna hear Don Toliver a lot. So what is that like? Right? It's like kind of, I'd say like 3 songs. I mean, if you count the Amir Van mention, but I wasn't really a fan of that song. Literally right now I'm like 3 tracks, if you wanna, 3 Playboi Carti tracks, 2 from Die Lit, and then 1 from Whole Lotta Red, and then the Don Toliver Roddy Ricch remix, and then Clap from the Fast and Furious 9. It kind of got lost in the wayside, and not a lot of people listen to that song, but I really enjoyed it. It's a shame that it's only a really short track. And last but certainly not least is Nick Caution from Pro Era. Dropped an album, I think, or it might have been a mixtape. The only reason I heard about it is because I'm a big Denzel Curry guy, and he had a feature, and it was a hard track. It was produced by Charlie Heat, and when Charlie Heat I remember, the only reason I know Charlie Heat is because he did a song with Denzel Curry back in 2019, and it was also a banger. And it was just like that one. I listened to a couple tracks of the album. There are a couple bangers, and there are a couple boom bap beats, because gotta represent the New York. And because he's part of Pro Era, and he's close friends with Joey and Beast Coast, and most of them guys mess with the boom bap stuff. Not to put them in a box or anything, but they could do other things. But that was the sound that I got from the album so far. I like the track with Gashi too. I would just recommend the project as a whole, because what I'm hearing right now is smooth, and there's some hard tracks that I like. So Nick Caution and Denzel Curry. I think it was Bad Days, and I think that project is called I Hate It Here. I could be wrong, but that's basically it. I think that's it. That's all the time I have for right now. If you want more playlist videos, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.